Good morning, Cardano Army. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Do all the things that the algorithm likes for me. I got my hot tea and honey lots loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. Another week, another dev report. So let's get right into it. So, this week, core technology teams continue working on networking consensus and node improvements. The system test team made further improvements to the framework by adding more automated tests and analyzing and fixing nightly job failures. They also tested Node v1.35.5 and v1.35.6 releases in their preceding release candidates and ran tests on the branch with the UTXO HD functionality. For more node test details, see this documentation. Additionally, the DB Sync team worked on performance enhancement issues, on providing new DB Sync options, and on technical debt and bug fixing. Work is ongoing on the LACE desktop development. The team fixed some issues related to the decentralized exchanges interacting with the dApp browser and made dark mode UI improvements by loading a spinner and scroll bars. They also added a generic CIP30 error page for dApp interaction. The Adestria team worked on extending the multi-signature feature with delegation functionality in Cardano Wallet. They also worked on extracting the transaction balancing library and did some refactoring of the DB layer to improve performance and memory usage. Finally, they continued working on performance optimization of Cardano services in the Cardano JS SDK. Marlowe team designed a back pressure interface for Marlowe runtime, reworked starter kit, and documented the memory and CPU requirements for deploying each of the Marlowe runtime components. They also created a new basic theory around asset preservation and adjusted the default logging configuration for each component. They wrote golden tests for protocol messages and added a download function for a detailed view of the Marlowe contract in Marlowe Explorer. They finally ran some proprietary tests and enabled mainnet in Marlowe CLI and Marlowe tools. Next up, Basho team. The Hydra team held a workshop and used the Hydra demo application during the March monthly review meeting to demonstrate Hydra heads running on the mainnet. While this marks an important milestone, the team emphasized more features will be added to enable applications to run using Hydra Head protocol. The team also cleaned up the roadmap, providing more space for user requests, and encouraged the use of community discussions to stay up to date. Ask Hydra Discord channel or GitHub discussions. The Mithro team prepared pre-release of new distribution. They continue implementing the migration of the stores to a relational design and completed the adoption and migration of the certificate epoch_settings. Also, side entity type stores. They completed refactoring and dependency injector of the aggregator and simplified the multi-signer in order for it to sign multiple concurrent messages. Finally, the team enhanced the error messages and displayed on the signer nodes when the registration fails because the KES keys need to be rotated and patched in a security issue in the OpenSSL library. And then finally, guys, we have governance down here. If you hadn't had a chance to review the updates to CIP 1694, IOG encourages you to. You can contribute directly to GitHub and continue the conversation on various community channels. After a successful CIP 1694 workshop in Colorado, IOG invited all community members to a Zoom conversation on March 30th. The event provided attendees with the chance to review the workshop, to learn more about 1694, and discuss the upcoming steps towards the Age of Altair. So that's pretty cool, guys. Just some quick highlights here. Test framework improved with more automated tests. Ongoing work on LACE desktop development, runtime starter kit, and documentation updated. Hydra heads on the mainnet demo available. And CIP 1694 community discussion held on March 30th. 119 projects launched on Cardano projects building on Cardano are 1,221, 8.6 million native tokens, 71,000 token policies, 7,546 Plutus scripts, 16.9 million number of total transactions. So that is pretty awesome, guys. That's the dev update for the week. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, so we got MinSwap here, the #1 decentralized finance, number one DEX on Cardano here. This month was the highest volume month for MinSwap DEX with 175 million ADA in trading volume. That's pretty awesome, guys. So let's take a look here. So we got, I think there's more ADA than that locked now. 7,000 unique active wallets this month. The most traded tokens was AGIX with 54 million. That makes sense because, you know, they had a little bit of a pump. MinSwap 29 million, NTX 15 million, and JET 14 million. Highest APR farms, ADA and Indie token was 64%. 64%. That's crazy. And then ADA and AGIX at 47.12%. So looks like the TVL is rising week by week. I think it's going to continue to rise as, you know, people want to do more with their ADA, and you know, I can't wait to get back into DeFi as well. That's coming soon. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move on, guys. Lastly, we have a short video here. This is Vechain. Discover how Vechain's decentralized and non-custodial bridges can benefit Cardano ecosystem in our latest 360 show. Catch the full video on YouTube. It's about a minute long, so let's take a listen.
So what do Vechain's decentralized non-custodial bridges bring to the Cardano ecosystem?
When we say decentralized, we mean that anybody can serve as a bridge node. If you stake asset to the bridge, you are able to run bridge node, and that is very different from centralized bridges, right? And that makes it decentralized. And non-custodial, we do not take custody of a user's wallet. It's a pass-through. Then we do not manage user's wallet. And that is very good, and that brings security as well to the bridge. So I think with this decentralized and non-custodial bridges, we can build a very solid interoperability solution for Cardano, so that the asset on data can be transferred from Cardano back to Cardano very, very easily.
All right, guys. If
you want to
learn more, go ahead and take a look at the full video. I'm going to go ahead and retweet this bad boy for you guys. You can take a look at that. Alrighty. I'll be back later, guys, to talk more about Vechain and Cardano. Keep chopping wood. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you so much, Vechain and Cardano Army, for your amazing Patreon support, guys. I'd like to give a shout out to Maryland for Crypto, Anthony Andrews, Farouz Din, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVT.si, Angeltopia, DNC Veil, Leon Jackson II, Kragan, All Flare LLC, Lucky Sunshine Token, and VET Docky. I hope you enjoyed the show, guys, and I'll be back with another video soon.